Poppin' motherfuckers, I'm the coming attraction, and we back at it like a crack addict with another 2K video. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. You don't want to miss a single video on this channel. We get the best 2K content in the world, but as always, we do have a message from our daily sponsor, Stack 2K guys. Go hit them up, but let's get into it.
If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstnb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
LeBron James, Steph Curry, young guns like Ja Morant and Trae Young, aside from hitting the gritty and having really weird unibrows, the players in this day and age are long-range shooting, flashy passing, high-rising son of a guns. Let's rewind time a little bit though. The 1990s, arguably when the NBA was at its peak of competitiveness. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, NBA Hall of Famers. This era of basketball was much more physical though, which raises the question, would today's NBA superstars be able to last in that competitive basketball? Motherfuckers, get your battle gear on, a bottle to pee in, and get ready for war, because we're gonna find the fuck out.
What?
We're taking the top 10 players from the NBA and putting them in the 1990s. We went back in time to 1995. We got MJ, Scottie Pippen, a pedophile and John Cockton, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley. It was a physical day and age. But this time the league looks a little different. We put the 10 best players from today in the league. Coming in first, the Atlanta Hawks add Trae Young. The rest of the team isn't that good. Let's see if he can pick them up. Next, we got Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies. The rest of his team is pretty bad too. The Clippers add Kawhi Leonard. They also have Brent Barry, who looks like he just did a line of something out of a crack of something. They might be decent. Of course, the Warriors are gonna have Steph Curry. Him and Chris Mullin will be the 90s version of the Splash Bros. Then we got Nikola Jokic on the Nuggets. Him and Dikembe will be the Twin Towers. And the pick and roll will be deadly with Abdul Rauf. Luka Doncic made the list. He'll have a young Jason Kidd and Jim Jackson to help. Kevin Durant is obviously in here. His team's pretty garbo though. Hopefully his teammates don't get traded away. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo on the Bucks. His best teammate will be Glenn Robinson, so good luck, buddy. Joel Embiid will be on the 76ers. His teammates aren't that good, but he will have Scott Skiles, who's one of the best passers of all time. He had 30 assists in one game. Then, of course, we have LeBron James. He'll be teaming up with Vlade Divac, Nick Van Exel, and Magic Johnson. Post-AIDS Magic Johnson, but still. But yeah, this season should be fun. And we turn the fouls way down to simulate that physical 90s basketball. LeBron doesn't stand a chance. All right, so really digging into it now. The Houston Rockets come in first in the power rankings. They didn't add anybody to their team, but they got Akeem Olajuwon. The Bulls come in second. We already know who they got. We don't see the first team that actually added a player until the 8th spot, and that would be the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry. The Memphis Grizzlies have Ja Morant, but they're still picked to finish 29th. That's rough. Let me know down in the comments who you guys think is going to win, be the MVP, and why. I'm going to say the Bulls are going to win the championship, but Giannis is going to win MVP because that's what I think. Let's get to the All-Star break, though. Okay, so as expected, LeBron James is the captain of the All-Star team, and so is Michael Jordan. A lot of players that we added into this are on the All-Star list. Surprisingly, though, Ja Morant and Trae Young made it. They're great players. They're just young, so I didn't know if they'd make it back in this day and age. The Oklahoma City Thunder, aka the Seattle Supersonics, are in first place in the West. They have Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Kind of shocking though. Right behind them, you got the Denver Nuggets, Golden State Warriors, LA Lakers, and Dallas Mavericks. All four of those teams have new players added. Then in the Eastern Conference, of course, the Chicago Bulls are in first at 49 and 11. Trae Young has the Hawks in fifth though, and holy moly, he's averaging 34 points a game and 7 assists. Never mind what I said about the unibrow earlier. So like I said, we turned the fouls down earlier to simulate a more physical style of play, and this was interesting to me. The Oklahoma City Thunder are averaging the most fouls in the NBA, and they're leading the West. I guess a physical style of play has its benefits. And oh my goodness, what a beautiful three-point contest this would be. Chris Mullin, KD, Reggie Miller, Trae Young, Steph Curry, and I don't know who the guy on the right is.
Who the fuck is that guy?
But man, this would be a shooter's dream to be able to watch. Okay, Reggie Miller, his bald ass is going crazy right now, bro. He's trying to go 5 for 5 on the first rack, and he does. Reggie Miller ends with 36 right there. Trae Young, a young gun. Let's see how he does. Ooh, he only got 19. Not too good. Stephen Curry, let's see. The greatest shooter of all time if he can prove it. He got 32. That's pretty good. Here goes the second half of the Splash Brothers. Chris Mullin. He finishes with 36. He beat out Steph in the first round. And Kevin Durant, you could make it, if you told me that you think he's the greatest shooter of all time, I wouldn't be pissed off at you. I personally don't believe it, but that's just crazy to think that he's 7 foot and like that. He finishes with only 23 though. So moving into the final round, we're gonna have Reggie Miller, Chris Mullin, and Allen Houston. And like I said, maybe I don't know basketball as much as I thought I do, but I'm not quite sure who Allen Houston of the Detroit fucking Pistons in the mid-90s is. And he finishes with 33 in his final round attempt. Here comes Chris Mullin with a chance to win the whole damn thing. He needs to get 34, I'm pretty sure. He is well on his way. He has not missed a shot going into the Mountain Dew 4-pointer, and he sinks that too. Like I said, guys, he needs to get 34, I'm pretty sure, to win. He hasn't missed a shot yet, made both Mountain Dew shots. Oh my goodness. Is he getting ready to do right here? That's for the win. Oh my lord, 34 from Chris Mullin, trying to show up his teammate Steph Curry, showing him who the real fucking splash bro is. Is he not going to miss a single shot? Oh my god. Chris Mullin, are you like that? Are you like that? Oh my god, he's like that. Chris Mullin wins. Interesting sequence of events, but let's get to the end of the season and really get into it. Okay, so Michael Jordan wins MVP, not really a shock. Rasheed Wallace of the Washington Wizards wins 6th Man of the Year, that's pretty cool. Scottie Pippen wins Defensive Player of the Year. Ja Morant wins Most Improved Player. Holy shit, he averaged 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. So this is what the All-NBA first team is looking like. Luka Doncic, the only player from today's day and age that made it on there. The second team looks like this, though. You got Ja Morant, Trae Young, Karl Malone, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. 4 out of those 5 are people we added. And then the third team, you got Steph Curry and LeBron James on there. This all-defensive first team is so loaded, man. So leading the league in scoring was actually Trae Young and Luka Doncic, both averaging 33. Michael Jordan came in third. Then you got Kevin Durant, Ja Morant, LeBron, Steph Curry. These are a bunch of the guys we added. Leading the league in rebounds was, of course, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, and David Robinson. Assists per game, though, was John Stockton. Gary Payton led the league in steals at 2.9, but he also led the league in turnovers at 4.0. So did he really do that well? So since we did turn the fouls down, the turnovers are obviously going to go up. So I wanted to see how many turnovers a game the teams are averaging, but it's actually not that bad. Like the Mavs average 17 a game. That's not too terrible. So I want to take a look at all the players that we added in and how they did specifically. We're going to start with Steph Curry. He averaged 29 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. I think it's safe to say that he killed it. Shot 53% from the field, and he shot 46% from the three-point line. Then you got Nikola Jokic. Oh my lord, he played good, dude. 25 points a game, 14 rebounds, and 9.3 assists. Kevin Durant, of course, did his thing, averaged a smooth 31 points a game and 7 rebounds. Luka, like I said, basically led the league in scoring 33 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. LeBron James clearly still did his thing, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 7.5 assists. Remember, he's doing this at 37. Then we got Trae Young, arguably the most exciting young player in today's day. He had 33 points and 7 assists. Ja Morant, dude, he averaged 30 points a game too, 7.9 rebounds, 7.6 assists. Kawhi Leonard, literally and figuratively a quiet player, obviously. He had 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's pretty damn good, though. Obviously, he had his 2.2 steals a game, a great defensive player. Then we got Giannis Antetokounmpo doing Giannis Antetokounmpo things, 26 points a game, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. He's a 99 overall too. And then Joel Embiid, in a day of the big man, let's see how he did. He averaged 26 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 5 assists. Okay, though, let's take a look at the playoff picture. So getting the 1 seed in the West was the Golden State Warriors with Curry. Right behind them was the LA Lakers with a post-AIDS Magic Johnson and LeBron James. Denver Nuggets, Dallas Mavericks, Oklahoma City Thunder, Utah, and Phoenix. Getting the 1 seed in the East was, of course, the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls. Right behind them was Reggie Miller and the Indiana Pacers, New York Knicks, and what's his fucking name? Patrick Ewing. It'll be interesting to see how this first round series of games goes. And oh my goodness, the Suns pull up the massive upset against the Warriors. They swept them, and in the closeout game, Charles Barkley had an insane game. 40 points on 11 for 20 shooting, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. No other real upsets. We had the Battle of LA down here. He had 32 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Let's see how Kawhi Leonard did. Only 21, 7, and 6. You got to play better than that in game 7. The Eastern Conference, everything went pretty much as scheduled. We are going to have Michael Jordan versus Trae Young in this one. Michael Jordan is second in playoff scoring at 35.5, and then Trae Young is 5th in playoff scoring at 32, so there's going to be some fireworks in that series. The Bulls are up 3-1 on Atlanta. Trae Young's trying to do his best. He had 22 points in game 4, but when you have to compete with Michael Jordan, who had 40 points, and Scottie Pippen, who had 39, I just highly doubt you're going to be able to do anything. Trae Young trying to get going early. He's going to be able to get this layup off floater. That was beautiful. It doesn't matter, though. The Bulls beat the fuck out of them. Michael Jordan had 36 and 13. Trae Young only had 17, and he was 5 for 21 shooting. I guess the physical play of basketball just got to him. In this game, the Seattle Supersonics, aka Oklahoma City Thunder, have a chance to take out the Phoenix Suns. Let's see what Gary Payton's got. He's basically just known for defense, but he's going in, tries to get a layup, and ooh, that was freaking strong, man. Let's go, Charles Barkley. Send the double team at him. He finds a beautiful, wide open cross-court pass right there for a three-pointer. The Phoenix Suns did come out on top, though. Charles Barkley had 36 points and 18 rebounds, which means we got a couple of game sevens right here. LeBron, Magic, and the Lakers are going to be trying to outlast Jokic, Dikembe Mutombo, and the Nuggets. Midway through the third quarter, and Denver has a 12-point lead. Nick Van Exel going in with the floater. That was beautiful. Cuts it to 10. And oh my goodness, late in the game, though, the Lakers are up by 1 point with 10 seconds left. Vlade Divac at the free throw line to try and extend the lead to 3 points. Let's see if he can get the first one. It's up and good. Second one is going to be up and good as well. And Denver is out of timeout, so they're just going to bring the ball up here. If they hit a three, they're alive. If they don't, they're going home, and the Lakers advance to the Western Conference Finals. For three, and he hits it. Holy shit. It seems like crazy shit always happens in these simulations, man. Hopefully LeBron and the Lakers were able to draw something up good, though. Let's see exactly what he's going to be able to do. Oh my goodness. For a chance to the Western Conference Finals, throw the fucking ball in. That's got to be 5 seconds. LeBron for three and the win. He misses. We're going to overtime, baby. With only 14 seconds left, though, the Denver Nuggets are up by 5. And that is going to be able to do it for the Nuggets as they upset the Lakers and advance to the Western Conference Finals. Heading back to the other game 7, OKC versus Phoenix. The Oklahoma City Thunder are pretty much going to be able to easily escape from this one, though. Gary Payton had 45 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. I didn't know he was a scorer like that. So our conference final matchups are set as we have Denver versus OKC and Chicago versus New York. And the only player still alive that we added to this simulation is Nikola Jokic. Oh my, Chicago was losing 3-1 versus the Knicks. Are we actually going to witness Patrick Ewing get his revenge versus Michael Jordan in my simulation? I feel honored. Not in this one, they weren't. MJ had an easy 46. And oh my goodness, Chicago was up by 3 points with 8 seconds left. New York with a chance to tie the game right here. Hopefully force it to overtime and win the series. If they don't, oh my goodness, John Starks wide open for three, and he hits it. Holy shit, are we going to be able to see the Knicks come out with a win? Or is Michael Jordan going to snatch their fucking hearts right here with another buzzer beater? Let's see. Oh my goodness, MJ with the ball. This is going to be for the win. Crossover move, going in. He gets it stolen. Oh my goodness, John Starks steals it. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to OT. I'm trying to record a video, not get a fucking boner right now. And it's coming down to pretty much the exact same situation again. Chicago up by 3, but New York with a chance to tie it. 11 seconds to go.
Ron Harper, I think that is in the corner.
Shoots the 3. He misses, though, and oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Bulls come back and are going to force a game 7 back in Chicago. Michael Jordan once again dominant with 41 points and 9 assists. Scottie Pippen had 25, 12, and 10. And all while this is going on, we're going to have a game 7 in Denver and OKC too. But first, let's see who comes out on top in this one. Are the New York Knicks really gonna fucking blow a 3-1 lead? Yep, that's exactly what they did. Even in video game land, Patrick Ewing can't get away from the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan. MJ had 39 points. He just went killer mode whenever it counted. So they punched their ticket to the finals. And like I said, we got a game 7 here between Oklahoma City and Denver. And this one's back and forth early on too, man. But with 1 second left, Denver is up by 20 points and they are going to advance to the finals. Jokic was able to do it. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf finished with 40 points, though. Jokic had a triple-double, 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. This duo would have been nasty. But now we got the finals, Bulls versus Nuggets, Nikola Jokic versus Michael Jordan. A sentence I never thought I'd say. Let's see if Jokic can get it done, though. Absolutely fucking not. The Bulls are going for the clean sweep of Jokic and the Nuggets right here. Yep, and unfortunately, that's pretty much going to do it. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and the Bulls win the finals. Scottie Pippen actually ends up winning finals MVP, though. That's quite shocking. Jokic put up a valiant effort in the closeout game. He had 31 points and 10 rebounds, but Michael Jordan had 27, 5, and 5. Where is Scottie Pippen at? Okay, Scottie Pippen won finals MVP by, in the closeout game, only averaging 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists, 3 steals. Not averaging. You guys know what I mean. In the series as a whole, though, he averaged 25 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. So, yeah, I guess that's gonna do it. Been a pixelated version of Michael Jordan is still trying to prove that he's the greatest player ever. I think the players that we added into this, though, did extremely well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want me to do any other simulations like this, be sure to let me know. I think this was really fucking awesome. This is gonna be a longer video, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm becoming attraction.